Hi, it's Kithman, and we're back for another Star Trek Online tips video. The subject of this is temporal agents, and you're probably wondering, first of all, what on earth is a temporal agent? Well, let me explain. They've got an event on at the moment. Don't know if you've looked at the character creation screen in the past few days, but you see here, you've got this little shiny star over the original series characters. That's because they've got this Temporal Agent Recruitment event running. And what that means is if you create a new original series character between between September the 6th actually, and October the 4th, and get it past the tutorial, so it's on the same Earth space dock as the as normal characters are on, rather than the one you encounter during the tutorial, and you will become a temporal agent. Now, what does that mean? Well, let's just log in and I'll show you. So, you've probably seen this guy before outside Admiral Quinn's office. You might even have spoken to him. He's a temporal agent. Now, with a temporal agent character, if we wander up and speak to him...
Greetings, how can I assist you today? Or in the future?
You get this message. I'm a temporal agent. How do I claim my rewards?
Use the temporal transponder in your inventory to access temporal agent rewards.
Now, the first time you speak to him after doing the tutorial, you can't speak to him before doing the tutorial because, well, you're in the original series era, so a bit difficult to speak to him yet. You're not yet a temporal agent, so you can't do timey-wimey type stuff. But first time you speak to him, you get your temporal transponder, which is this thing here. Now, this is what makes a temporal agent special. You see it's bound to character, it's an epic item. Activate to open the temporal agent user interface. So what you do is you use it and you see all this. Now, as a temporal agent, you get a whole load of benefits as you progress your characters. As you see, I've already claimed something for reaching level 10 and 20, but level 30, which I've just reached, I haven't yet claimed this, so I can claim that. I get an item in my inventory. Likewise, there are some based on specialisation, which obviously you need to be level 54, so can't do that yet. Research and development. Playing through episodes. I've already completed the Klingon War episode. I've just completed Romulan Mystery, so let's claim that as well. And you see that it doesn't give me a box, it just gives me set things. So 100 fleet marks, 1,000 lithium ore, 500,000 credits. You get considerably more for the Klingon War episode because it's a longer episode. Again, more for Admiralty, which I can't do yet, more for Reputation, more for getting duty officer commendations, one for joining a fleet once you're level 30, so I've only just done that, so let's claim that one. I get another 50 fleet marks and 5,000 fleet dilithium vouchers. And finally, in a whole bunch of different missions, you'll come across temporal probes. And each one of these, you can claim something. So there we go. Claim. Claim. So, these are the things that aren't set. So these three here, basically they're mark packages, and all the temporal probes give you a mark package that you can then just use to get marks for a given reputation, which is going to help you obviously then complete the various achieve the marks needed for the various rewards relating to reputation. And there's also the equipment choice package. If I quickly use that, so basically I get a choice what I want. I'm going to go for weapons. And what this gives me is a whole load of pretty good weapons. They're, as you see, very rare. And I've got some phasers, some beam arrays, some turrets, and some heavy cannons. So basically what this lets you do is when you get a new ship, you can pretty much equip it with the weapons you're wanting to use on it straight away of a decent level. So again, it's giving you that bit of a step up. Now so far I've only talked about benefits you're getting on this character, but the big thing about the Temporal Agents is they give benefits across all your accounts. And I can show you that if we change character. And switch to my level 65 character. He's obviously on the same account. Now, if he comes to talk to the Temporal Agent...
Greetings, how can I assist you today? Or in the future?
I've got this option now. What rewards have been unlocked? So I can click on that. And you can see we've got things that you can buy. So, Temporal Agent Advancement. Again, with choice of marks. Fleet Project Jumpstart. Some fleet marks and fleet only dilithium. Not as much as I got on the actual Temporal Agent character, but don't forget this is for every single character on the account. So it could be a lot more in total. And these other ones are ones that haven't been unlocked yet. Story arc completion again. It's giving me something. So you see all of these ones. Not everything that gives a benefit to the Temporal Agent character gives a benefit across the account, but quite a lot of them do. And there are some that are really quite beneficial account wide. This one especially. The final Reputation Award. It gives you 1,000 marks, 750,000 energy credits, 20,000 Reputation Project dilithium vouchers, and an upgrade on all future Reputation equipment projects to Mark 13 Ultra Rare. I.e., at the normally if you have an equipment project for a Reputation, you get Mark 12 Very Rare. This upgrades it, which means if it's gear you're wanting to use for the really high-end builds and what have you that you're going to want to raise to Mark 15 and to Epic, well, it's going to be that much easier to get there because it's already taken a couple of steps, one higher mark and one improvement of quality, so it only needs to have one more from Ultra Rare to Epic. So that is a very big benefit. There's also a benefit for I believe with the Admiralty system. Admiralty account wide. You get a permanent 20% additional campaign experience and skill points from every Admiralty assignment from that point on. Bear in mind at the moment that there's an Admiralty event on where you're getting 50% XP. That's only running for a week. This is permanent once you get there, but again, like the Reputation one, it's going to take a bit of time to get there. But the important thing is with the Temporal Agents as well, you don't have to do all of this before the 4th of October. All you need to do is just complete the tutorial and get your Temporal Probe, at which point you can spend a year if you want getting the rest of the way. But as you can see, it's the sort of thing that can benefit the account, sort of your characters an awful lot. And that's one of the nice things I found about playing Star Trek Online is, yes, you're going through the same missions. Sort of. This is a Romulan character. So you might be doing the same missions, but there's little details that are changed to make the missions actually relevant for the character, or the not necessarily the specific character, but the character background that's doing the mission. So you'll get slightly different text, perhaps, or slightly different options if you're doing it as an original series star character or as a Starfleet character, and I presume, I've not yet got one, as a Klingon character. So, and of course, obviously, the tutorial getting up to level 10 is entirely unique for each of the starting options. I'll avoid any major spoilers, but what I will say is the original series starter definitely harks back to the original series, especially what always happens to someone wearing a red shirt. You'll see what I mean if you create a character. But anyway, that's my piece on temporal agents. The temporal probes that you find in missions, I've not really said much about them, but basically, in any mission that's part of the storyline, you might find them. And if you pay attention to the bit up here that has sort of the tasks on the to do for the mission, you'll see a little sort of yellow icon and a message relating to a temporal probe, if there is one on the actual map you're on. Some of them are literally a case of you enter the map and it's directly ahead of you. Some of them are hidden in corners or off to one side or somewhere you might not normally go. But you've always got you're always at least told if there is one on the map, and it's worth finding them because you do get, as I say, the benefits from going around finding them, and also you get benefits from actually getting, I believe, half of them and all of them that are out there. In the same way, you know, sort of you got capstone type benefit with reputation and with the Admiralty. But anyway, that is I think now that is probably a good point to end, and I'll see you guys around for another one of these. If you've got any questions on temporal agents, you never know, I might actually be able to answer them. I'm slowly learning this game. I'm not such a total newbie as I was sort of 3-4 weeks ago, but you never know. If you've got a question, you can always ask it in the comments, and I might just be able to answer it this time. Anyway, I'll catch people later.